Oh my goodness. Oh, give me 1 second, y'all. This is a all signs for July. Outrageous. Mm-mm-mm. Outrageous. Tell me.
The Tiger totem also brings messages of feminine.
Mm-mm-mm. I guess we have a technical difficulties, y'all. All right, we're gonna get started. All right, Aries. What messages does spirit have for you in July? Hey Darren. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm Keisha. Can y'all see my side? We starting on Aries. Okay. So like I was saying, Darren, my name is Keisha. Nice to meet you. Okay, Aries. So you got the public assistance card. So that means that somebody could be helping you out with something. You might be running into a dilemma in July, but don't worry because you will be assisted. Someone is going to come with the answers that you need or the help that you need. Then you got third dimension and butterfly. So with the third dimension card, you guys are manifesting something. You've been manifesting something for a while and it's finally going to start showing up in the month of July. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor, the things that you asked for. Remember to be very specific when it comes to asking for the things that you want. Then you guys also got butterfly. Butterflies represent transformation. So some of you guys could be going through a transformation in July. The thing about the transformation of the butterfly is it's a very deep internal and external transformation. It's a type of transformation that happens on the inside and then also re like mirrors that transformation on the outside as well. So when you do the inner work, even other people will start to see this change in you for the better. It can be synonymous with a glow up, because if you notice, butterflies come out of the cocoon, they go in as a little worm, they come out as a beautiful butterfly. So you all could also be having a glow up in the month of July. Let's see what oracles come out for you all. You got confessions. Somebody could be coming clean to you about something. That could have been something that you were manifesting, is the truth. There could have been some deception that you have been dealing with, and all you really wanted, yes, and it caused you a lot of stress. You got the stress card as well. So it could have been causing you a lot of stress. And so for a lot of you all, that's what you've been manifesting, that the truth will finally come to the light. And it is in the month of July. And then you got thinking here. Somebody is missing you. You might have cut somebody off in the prior months, and this person is thinking about you. This person that's thinking about you that you cut off, this person could be the person that's coming forward with the confessions. But with this confession card, I am getting this energy of just truth in general, that the truth is going to be exposed. Let's pull one more. Peace and open heart. So some of you all will be really just in a peaceful place, very balanced, very harmonious in the month of July, Aries. And because you're going to be so peaceful and so balanced, your heart is going to be open and receptive. I just I just got this message that when this person comes back around, you might even be in a place to hear them out. I'm going to pull you one career and finance card. Renewal. You need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and to break through. Yeah, with this butterfly card, because the transformation, even though the butterfly is beautiful, transformations are difficult and they require a lot of change. And change requires us to adapt. So you guys really need to kind of lay low, get your energy, and achieve this peace. But you're already going to achieve it because it's already on the horizon for you guys. So that was your message, Aries. We're going to move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, it's your turn. We're going to get started with some signs and synchronicities. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you guys could be getting some new clothes for the summer season. Karmic. Others of you guys could be dealing with a karmic or completing a karmic cycle is what I just heard. New job. So some of you guys could be getting promoted. Some of you guys could be put in a position to make more money. Some of you guys could be getting a new hustle, or some of you guys could really be getting a new job or a second job. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. So somebody could be obsessed with you in the month of July, Taurus, or you could be obsessed with somebody, or you guys could both be obsessed with each other because I get this card all the time. I'm never drawn to this picture here. But as you can see, these two people are hugged up on each other in this picture. Ecstasy. Ooh. Okay, chasing thrills, excitement, good times. So somebody has really caught your attention and you're infatuated with them. Literally. Like you guys have really good chemistry. Yeah, with obsession and ecstasy, that like I can see why you would be obsessed with this person because of how much happiness and excitement they bring you. You have really good times with this person. Okay, realizations. Interesting. So there's something that you're going to be understanding a little bit better in the month of July or this month. Yeah, so a lot of you all might be having a lot of realizations in the month of July. You'll be coming to having like these awakenings or understandings or just understanding something that used to perplex you a whole lot better. Pain, afraid, cautious. Okay, so there was some pain that you went through in the past. Honestly, when I got this card, I got that you will be overcoming that. So there was some kind of pain that you went through in the past, and it's not something that's going to be like on the forefront of your mind in the month of July. You're going to be moving past that. Then you got distance, separation, space, blockage. Hmm. So there's going to be an issue of distance with you and something or someone in the month of July. It could just be that someone lives at a distance from you and it's harder to get to them. Oh, that's going to cause you pain this month. You're really going to feel that distance. So now, like I said, some of you all have dealt with pain in the past and you're going to be overcoming it in the month of July. But the distance that you're going to feel from somebody, the space is going to be between you and somebody because they're not as accessible to you as they might have once been, is going to cause you pain. Now, that could mean that you literally separate from someone, or that could mean that this person is just not accessible to you as they were anymore. Maybe they're working a job now that has more uh, challenging hours, or you guys' schedules conflict, or whatever. But for whatever the reason, there's going to be distance between you and someone, and it's going to cause you some level of pain. best friend. That's cute. I love that I can confide in you about anything. You've been so supportive, and I'm fortunate to have you in my life. So there's somebody that you're going to. Now, see, that's not best friends. Don't do that. Why they got the birds kissing? So, and I've gotten this card before as well, and I've never paid much attention to the picture. So intuitively, I'm getting that this is like a romantic thing. Plus, this is my love deck. Ooh, love at the back of the deck. That's crazy. So anyway, like I was saying, yeah. So you and some lover are going to feel like best friends. Y'all are gonna feel like y'all can talk about anything. FWB, friends with benefits. Some of you all might be in a situationship with someone as well. So for others of you, you have a genuine connection with someone, and for others of you, you're not looking for a genuine connection. You found the perfect person to be friends with benefits with, and that's what this best friend card is here for. Situationship. Didn't I just say that? Yeah, some of you all are going to have a genuine person that you all are interested in, and others of you are going to be in a situationship. Either way it goes, you guys are going to be obsessed with this person, and this person is going to be obsessed with you. Okay, Taurus. Oh, let's pull you one career card for this new job card here. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this new career opportunity. Goodness gracious. You got success. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. And then you got guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So that's awesome. You guys are on the right track. So just keep on going. Taurus, that was your message for the month of July. I hope that helped. We will now be moving on to Gemini. All right. Okay, Gemini, it's your time. Let's see what signs of synchronicity Spirit has for you for the month of July. Ask me out. So for some of you, the message I'm really getting, normally I say somebody wants to ask you out, but I'm getting that somebody wants you to ask them out and they want to know that you're interested. They're not really sure. Capricorn. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. Ooh, y'all came out of y'all's own reading. And if y'all could have seen the way that card just came out on me from my view, okay? So you guys are heavy in your own energy. Geminis are awesome communicators. So you guys might be finding yourself tapping into your communicative energy this month. Ooh, that's too many. Yep, Darren, we're on Gemini right now. Okay, you got two cards that wanted to come out. You got jealousy and Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You could be embodying Sagittarian traits this month. And then you got jealousy. So I don't know what's going on. If the money is looking really good, if the hair is flourishing, if the skin is glowing, if the money is flowing, if the love is loving on you unapologetically, but for some reason somebody is jealous. And don't let it phase you. Fantasy. Somebody fantasizes about you. I'm also getting that there's something that you guys are fantasizing about, that you're wanting to experience. It could be a person. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Okay, so you got what I'm getting here is this: a lot of you all are bored with your regular schedule. You're tired of it. You're bored of it. You want some excitement. Hey, Darren, you want some excitement. And so that because there's literally nothing going on right now that excites you, you're fantasizing a lot. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Somebody could be bitter with this jealousy card. Somebody is bitter because they're jealous. There could have been some kind of partnership that you were supposed that not you were supposed to be a part of, but there was someone that thought that you were going to take them along on your journey with you, and things didn't end up going that way. Uh-oh. Oh, it is on. I don't know why I thought I saw that it was off. I thought my mic was off. Okay. And so they're really bitter. It's hard. They're jealous because they feel like your wins should be their wins right now. They might have contributed to whatever it is you're working on or that you're benefiting from before the split. Confessions at the back of the deck, realizations. Some of you all, this person that's jealous and bitter, this is not somebody that you left in the dust. It's just simply somebody that can't stand to see you win, and they're actually one of your friends. They're someone that's a part of your inner circle. So you don't know, you're not allowing yourself to see this person for what they really are. And in the month of July, you're going to have a realization about this person. You're going to see them for what they really are, Gemini. Ask me out. Let's do a love oracle since you got asked me out here. Communication. Okay, look, when Gemini first popped out, when your card first came out in your reading, that was the first thing I said, that you Geminis are very great at communication. And so communication came out. Also, ask me out came out. So there's somebody that you're going to be communicating with, and they're waiting for this communication. They need to know that you're interested in them. You have to open your mouth and let them know that you have feelings for them as well if you want to see something happen with this person. For a lot of you, this person that wants you to ask them out, no, this is the person that you're fantasizing about. So it's not going to become a reality until you know, get the courage to let this person know how you really feel. Okay, Gemini, that was your reading. I hope that helped. We're getting ready to move on to Cancer. And happy birthday, Cancer, by the way. I hope you guys are enjoying your birthday season. All right. Cancer. All right, Cancer. It's your turn. What signs and synchronicities do you have for my Cancers? Okay, interesting. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so you guys got butterfly and the number 9. So let's break this down for a second. The number 9 is a number of completion. Butterfly the butterfly represents transformation, but it is a long and gruesome process. So with you guys getting the number 9 with the butterfly, especially the way that they popped out of the deck together, what I'm getting is that you're not in the cocoon stages. You guys are ready to leave the cocoon. You guys are ready to come out into the world. You have finished doing all of the inner work that needs to be done, and now you're finally ready to emerge and rejoin the world. This is going to be a major glow up for you, Cancer. Artists. Some of you guys are artists, or you could be dealing with an artist in the month of July, meeting an artist, collaborating with an artist, or just becoming more artistic in your vision. Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right. I got a bonus baby that is a Cancer, and his mom is an Aquarius. Okay. All right, we got memories here, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. There's something that, some kind of memory that you guys are holding on to. But the energy I'm getting off this card is that these memories are holding you back. So maybe you should change your perspective about the way things have transpired, the way things have changed, what things are no longer in your life that you may probably wish were still a part of your life. What is life? You guys got running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Now, for some of you guys, honestly, what I'm seeing is you guys ghosting somebody. That's what I see. There's somebody that you just don't want to be bothered with anymore. You're tired, you're aggravated, and you're not going to give them any more energy. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. You guys feel like up to this point, you've had cloudy judgment about somebody. You didn't realize that somebody was not worth the time of day. And you're starting to realize that that's why you're leaving them behind. Foundation established, family and security. So some of you guys are concerned about your family. This person that you could be leaving behind could be a family member. Let's pull a career oracle for you guys. Okay, so for the first card, you got rewards. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in and keep I'm sorry, raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. I'm sorry, guys. My allergies are just really going. Okay, Cancer. So that was your reading. I hope that helped. We're going to move on to Leo. Leo, gang, gang. Y'all ready? If y'all are new to the channel, I'm a Leo. Those of y'all who've been here for a while, you might already know that I'm a Leo. We're patiently waiting for our birthday season. You know, we're letting the Cancers have their good time right now. But baby, Leo season is upon us. Okay, we got Leo here. What signs and synchronicities do you have for my Leos? Ooh, unfinished business. Okay. So the month of July might be very busy for you, Leo. You might find yourself finishing projects that you started. Yeah, you might have a lot of unfinished projects that you're finally going to have the room, space, opportunity, and the mental clarity and the emotional capacity to finally deal with. Sometimes we have to put things to the side when other things take precedence. Musician, some of you guys are musicians. Or you could be dealing with a musician. That's too many. Eight. Ooh, guys. Look, the number eight. The the number eight is a card of abundance. Okay. So the month of July is going to be very prosperous for you guys. Lots of opportunities for abundance and new beginnings, balance all around. Just that's that's really good. Pisces. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces in the month of July. Or you guys could have Pisces highly aspected in your chart. I have Pisces in my North Node, which is a huge factor in my chart. Your North Node tells you about where you're going in this lifetime. It speaks to your life's mission, your purpose. Perspective. So some of you guys are going to be gaining perspective this month, looking at things from a different view. Rejection. So there's something that you are going to abandon this month. You're going to be turning your focus elsewhere. There was something that you were heavily invested in, emotionally invested in, that you will not be emotionally as emotionally invested in the month of July. Then you guys got intuition and you got exhaustion. Yeah, whatever this thing is that you are rejecting, you can feel your heart calling you, telling you to move away from that thing. And it's not just your intuition. Your this thing that you're leaving behind, it has exhausted you. You've had enough of whatever this is. Let's pull one more. And then we'll pull a career oracle. Ooh. Y'all got influences, attachments, third parties, peers. So you guys could be collaborating with someone. Some of you guys could be influencers and emotional storm. Okay, so for some reason, you guys are going to be emotionally conflicted this month. Let's pull a career oracle. Good luck. Ooh, and y'all got the number 8. That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, good luck. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. Okay, Leo, that was your reading. I hope that helped. We will now be moving on to Virgo. Virgo, my perfectionists of the zodiacs. Let's get some signs and synchronicities. You know, I forgot to take my allergy medicine today. That's probably why this evening is so hard on me because I normally take it in the morning. And by now, it would have already kicked in. At this point, my body is like, so you just not going to do nothing for us today, huh? I'm going to take it. I got to take it so I can get some good sleep. You guys got the number 9 for completion, spiritual awakenings, wisdom, and the culmination of a cycle. 9 is the number of completion, the ultimate completions. 9 is different than all of the other numbers that symbolize completion because it is the longest. It represents a more long cycle. This could be a 9-year cycle, a 9-month cycle, or the completion of a karmic cycle. Karmic cycles are they can be extremely long because a lot of times karmic cycles have to do with generational curses. Dominant public assistance. So there's somebody that you might be taking a dominant role with. With the public assistance card here, there could be somebody, for some of you all, you might have like a child that's going off to college or whatever. And you're handling all of that type of business for that child, helping them apply to schools, things like that. Some of you guys could be in a position of superiority at your job where you are having to explain or demonstrate what is expected of the people that work below you. Secret lover. All right. So some of y'all could have a secret lover, or the person that you're dealing with could have a secret lover. I'm going to leave that right there. See if anything comes out anywhere else. I will pull some love oracles to clarify. Spying. Some of y'all have a sneaky suspicion that this person has a secret lover. You're spying. Or your person might have a secret lover and they're spying on you because they know about you, but you don't know about them. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. So for some of you guys are pretending that this isn't happening. Like you see the signs that somebody might have a secret lover, and it's invisible to you. You are going on about your daily, day-to-day, whatever, and you're not paying it much attention. You don't need anything interrupting your energy or interrupting your day or interrupting your goals or interrupting your plans or interrupting the things that you're trying to set into motion to project what you're trying to set into motion for the future. And so you realize that if you give this thing too much attention, as long as you don't have hardcore evidence, everything else is just speculation, and you can't hold your life up over speculation. So I really don't blame you. Shocking, turmoil, unexpected. So for some of you guys, this might end up coming straight to your doorstep, literally. You might not have a choice but to acknowledge it. It's not that we don't want to have to acknowledge it. It's that if we don't have proof, if we don't got proof, then it's not worth our time. But this is indicating that proof will be making itself known to you in the month of July. Bitterness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of bitterness going on here. So either you're bitter because you know your partner has a secret lover, or this secret lover that someone has is bitter. Ooh. Slow down. You're moving way too fast and it's scaring me. So for some of you guys, these are all just suspicions and nothing more, because this is just something that you're suspicious about and you need to just let it go. If you don't have any proof, then you need to kind of just push it to the back of your mind. Because what's in the dark will always come to the light. Always. Chemistry. So for some of you guys, there's someone that you have really good chemistry with. So for some of you guys, you're the ones with the secret lover. And this secret lover wants to move things forward with you, but you can't because they're a secret. So you need for them to slow down. Ghosted. Oh my goodness. Some of y'all are gonna be ghosting this secret lover. You finna ruin my happy home. Like, me and my man wasn't even doing all that bad. I don't know why I started talking to you, and you about to bring down the house. I don't got time for this. Because they're starting to become attached. Yeah. Okay, Virgo, that was your reading. I hope that helped. I am now going to be moving on to Libra. Secret lovers, that's what we are. I can't believe my allergies is doing me like this, y'all. I normally don't have a problem in the summertime. It's normally the fall, parts of the spring. It's really just the fall. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Fall is really hard on me. Okay, Libra, it's your time. All right. Uh-oh. I done drank up all the water. It's ice in there, but I used to eat ice day and night, and now I just like ice cold water. I still put so much ice in there that it's more ice than water. Okay, Libra, what signs and synchronicities do we have for you for the month of July? New clothes. So some of you guys are going to be shopping for new clothes. I'm hearing for some of you all, you're looking for new clothes for your children. Luxury. Okay, so some of y'all, I don't know if it's in the budget or not, but some of y'all are not just going to be buying some odd items here and there at the Walmart or at the Myers. You guys are going to be buying luxury name brand clothes, expensive clothes. Maybe you guys have an event to go to. Artists. Some of you guys are artists or you're dealing with an artist. Glow up. So, I mean, that's to be expected with the new clothes. I don't know who gets new clothes and don't feel like they're, going through a little mini glow up. You get the opportunity to rebrand yourself when you change your wardrobe. Clarity. So some of you guys are going to be having moments of clarity where things are just going to become more clear now than ever. You're going to start seeing things at face value. For some of you all, you're going to be giving someone else some clarity. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. So some of you guys, maybe that's what you're going to be becoming clear about, is that your negative thinking can change or alter your reality in a negative way. And with this heart fog, yeah, you guys have got to clear out all of that fog in your heart so that you can manifest good things. One more for my Libras. Foundation, stability, family, security, established. So some of you guys are thinking heavily about family in the month of July. You're wanting to make a secure foundation for your family. I don't know why all of y'all's cards is flying all over the place. Offerings. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting it. Okay, Libra. That's your reading. So I hope that helped. We'll be moving on to Scorpio next. Okay, Scorpio, it's your turn. Let's get some signs and synchronicities for my Scorpio. Spirit, what signs and synchronicities would you like for Scorpio to stay alert and aware of in the month of July? A new job. So there's something that's going to be made available to you. A new avenue for making money. Okay. Public assistance. So some of you guys could be down and out right now. Spirit wants you um to not look down on applying for public assistance, like literal welfare, like food stamps, medical care, stuff like that. Those amenities are made available to people who are going through a hardship. If you are going through a hardship, then accept the things that are available to you to make your life better. Liquid courage. Okay? Some of you guys are drinkers. Some of you guys don't like to socialize without liquor. Solar plexus chakra. Some of you guys are trying to figure out your masculine energy, especially if you are a feminine watching. You are trying to figure out your masculine energy and how to master it. Others of you don't have to be a feminine. You could just be really embodying that masculine, that divine masculine energy, that sense of identity, and understanding how to show up in a room and letting your energy speak for itself. Let's get some of these oracles. Conflicted. So there's something that you guys are conflicted about in the month of July, Scorpio. Clinging. There's something or someone that you don't want to let go of in the month of July. Confusion. Uncertain, unclear, unsure. Okay, so you guys got confusion and conflicting. There's some kind of decision that you need to make in the month of July that you're not clear enough to be able to make that decision just yet. And then you got divine feminine. That's crazy. So you got the solar plexus energy, the solar plexus chakra here, which represents divine masculine energy. And then you also got the divine feminine yin card here. So it's you guys aren't just trying to figure out your masculine energy. You're trying to learn how to balance the two. Let's do a career. Let's do the career since you got a new job coming. Cutting ties. Uh-oh. You may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Uh-oh. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. So you guys literally could be starting a new job and leaving a job, not getting a second job. You're gonna be leaving the job that you're gonna be getting is gonna be enough to replace the job that you have. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't know why my allergies are like this today. I don't know what's going on. All right, so Scorpio, that was your message. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. I was just telling my friend, like the movies back in the day, like all the way up until about 2012, I would say, they were always they were always good quality. They might not have been the best movie ever, but they were some good quality movies. We really got some trash movies out here these days. All right, Sagittarius. All right. I don't know why all them cards just fell like that. That was so rude. What signs and synchronicities do you have for my Sagittarius spirit? Oh, phone sex. Some of y'all might be in a long distance connection or you're with someone that you don't get to see very often. And so you guys are having as much intimate time as you can with each other. And if that means having phone sex, well, then God dang it, y'all having phone sex. And that's just period. Root chakra. Some of you guys are feeling like you need to get grounded. You feel like you're all over the place. And you just need a moment for everything to stand still so you can get your wits about you. The number 9. So there's some kind of completion that's coming up for you guys. You're having some kind of spiritual awakening and you're gaining some kind of wisdom. Or the end, because you've reached the end of a cycle, you've learned so many things throughout the course of this cycle. And you're reflecting on all of the wisdom that you've gained. Then you got the number 6, which is also a number of balance, service to others, harmony, and nurturing. It's also a number of responsibility. Okay, let's do some oracles. Oh, wow. For some reason, I feel called to take them. I normally don't take this many cards. Chasing, possibilities, and beginnings. So it might not have been your idea to initiate the phone sex that you guys are partaking in. It could be the person that you're with. They're in hot pursuit of you. They feel like they need to spice up you guys' relationship for whatever the reason. Then you got beginnings. So yeah, you guys are. This person is trying to start something new with you. They feel like you guys have ultimate possibilities with each other. Last card, elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. So there's something that is not quite clear to you right now and that you are suspicious of. It could be this person, this romantic partner that you're with, or it could be something completely unrelated. We're going to pull some love oracles because you do have someone here. Oh, you got laughter. So you guys laugh with each other. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. Children. This is bigger than the two of us, and there's a lot at stake. Let's make thoughtful decisions since we can't afford to play games here. So that could be one of the reasons why this person feels like they want to spice things up. They see that you're wrapping up some kind of cycle. They don't want to be one of the things that you leave behind in the past. You could have children with this person. You could have children with this person. And so that's why there's so much at stake. They can't allow you to just, let things just die. Boundaries. You feel like you might have to put up boundaries with this person, though. Might be because you're suspicious of them. Okay, Sag, that is your reading. We are now going to be moving on to Capricorn. Nobody comes alive. You give your Okay, Capricorn, it's your time to shine. It's your time. What signs and synchronicities do you have for Capricorn spirit? That was way too many. The fifth dimension. So some of you guys could be deep in prayer right now. Others of you could be receiving downloads. You're connecting with your angels and your ancestors and your higher self. Yes. Yes. The number one represents divine consciousness. Yes. You guys are connecting to the other side right now. Then you got the number four, stability, order, foundation, and a strong sense of grounding. The number four also represents the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. So some of you guys are really tapped in right now. And then the number seven, oh my God. The number seven is a divine number. It's a divine completion. Okay. So seven represents completion, divine perfection, spiritual awakening, intuition, and introspection. So you guys are going within because of a spiritual awakening that you're having. And your angels and your ancestors are assisting you at this time to help you embark on this journey of becoming your best self and connecting with your higher self. Distance. So some of you guys, in order for you all to do this introspection that you're doing right now, you are kind of distancing yourself from people right now. Not because they're just not good people or anything like that, but everybody needs that time to themselves in order to really reflect. Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Commitment, that is crazy. Oh my God. Somebody could be proposing to y'all, Capricorn. Y'all got the commitment card here. Somebody could be proposing to y'all. Somebody could really want to be with y'all. All right. Divine masculine. Some of you guys could be really like operating in your divine masculine energy, putting yourself out there, order, balance, authority. That's what the divine masculine is about: protection, providing. Or I could just be talking to a lot of masculines right now, you know? Releasing and longing. So there's something that you've been longing for that you're finally going to be letting go. You're going to be realizing that it wasn't for your best, your highest good. Let's do a career oracle for you guys. Jeez. Many choices. You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. Okay, Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope that message helped. We're going to be moving on to Aquarius now. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what signs and synchronicities Spirit wants you to be aware of in the month of July. Ooh, outrageous. And then look, y'all came out. This was the only card that landed in my hand. Everything else fell out all crazy. So I'm going to pick those up. But y'all got y'all's own card. So you guys could be feeling kind of selfless this month. Trying to accommodate either someone else or just other people in general this month. Because as you know, Aquariuses are the humanitarians of the deck. They have a tendency to care about the needs of other people. At times, sometimes they put other people above themselves, you know. But for the month of July, that could be what's going on. Crown chakra, psychic connection. So some of you guys are going to be activating your crown chakra this month. All right. So some of you guys are dealing with a Gemini. You got Gemini as well. You could have Gemini highly aspected in your chart. It came out with the throat chakra. So there could be something that you want to tell a Gemini. Gemini is also a sign of communication. And the Geminis are the communicators of the zodiac. And I just find it very interesting that they popped out with the throat chakra card because the throat chakra is about communication. So, with that being said, some of you guys could be trying. I'm seeing some kind of triangle here. Hold on. I'm getting a message. Okay, so some of you guys, there's something that you want to say to a Gemini, but you don't feel comfortable completely saying exactly what you feel like it needs to be said, or you're trying to find a better way to say it, or you're refraining from saying it at all because you are concerned about the mental or emotional well being of the person that you're saying it to. Could be the Gemini, or this could just be talking about communication in general, because, like I said, Gemini is the communicator of the zodiac. So, this could just be talking about communication in general. There could be someone that you need to have a serious conversation with, and you just don't know how to have this conversation with this person because you want to protect their feelings. So you're making their feelings a priority at this time over your own desire to voice your needs or your concerns until you can find a way to address them without being abrasive, should I say. Elusive. Okay, so because you're not able to communicate with this person, you have chosen, you're going to choose to be elusive. You're going to hold things back, or you're going to do things in a way that's not completely and totally upfront. For others of you, there's something going on with someone that you cannot completely trust. And in the month of July, you're going to have to confront the fact that you don't trust somebody in your circle. Loyalty. Interested that came out right after we were talking about this elusive card and dishonesty. So your loyalty, your partnerships are being tested. Oh, look at this little dog. He bringing somebody a flower. Ain't that so cute? He like, I'm so loyal. I love you. I brought you a flower. They're like, don't you love me? You know, yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Somebody could be trying to show you their loyalty this month as well with this loyal card. Somebody could be trying to prove or show you, demonstrate their loyalty. Then you got heart fog, but you don't really know how to feel about this person. This could be more than one person that you're feeling like this about. And then you got foundation. You guys are contemplating your new where you're headed in life. and how much of the foundation you've already built can remain in order for you to build something new. Will you have to tear down the whole house, or will you just have to tear down a couple of walls? Can you make additions to this house, or will you have to knock the whole thing down? That's where you guys are at in the month of July. And this is mostly having to do with your relationships, the people closest to you that you value the most. Then you got pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. Yeah, I'm getting that you're trying to protect somebody's ego this month. You don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Let's pull you a career oracle since we didn't get any love out here. Magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Okay, Aquarius. So that was your reading. I hope that message helped. I'm going to be moving on now to my final sign, which is Pisces. Pisces, it is now your turn. And then after you guys, we're going to wrap this whole live up. I hope this reading helped, for everyone that tuned in, for everyone who tuned in for the playback. All right. Pisces. What signs and synchronicities do you have for my Pisces this month? You guys also got crown chakra. All right, third eye chakra. Oh, y'all is tuned in this month. Y'all are laser focused this month. With the crown chakra and the third chakra activation, solar plexus chakra, cut it out. Y'all are trying to get aligned with divine. Period. Last but not least, Pisces, period. Astral plane. I got some magical people for my Pisces collective. I got some very magical people here in my Pisces collective. Interesting. Apology. Somebody owes you guys an apology, Pisces. And they're going to be returning to give it to you. I know some of y'all just want this dusty person to stay right where they at. Like, I didn't heal. I don't really need your apology. That apology is for you. I'm not concerned about you. I'm concerned about me. Obsession. This person is obsessed with you, Pisces. This person is obsessed with you. You the apple of their eye. Nourish. Self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. As we see here with the signs and synchronicities, we got third eye chakra activation. We got crown chakra activation. We got solar plexus chakra activation. And then we got the astral plane. So I already know what y'all on, what type of timing y'all are on this month. I already know. Family. Oh, wow. So some of you guys could be very family oriented or have a heavy concentration for family this month. You might have a lot of reasons to gather this month with family is what I'm getting. Like, so already for the 4th of July, you've already, reunited with with your family members or have been spending a lot of time with your family members. Maybe you got a lot of family members whose birthdays are this month. I don't know. But you're going to have a reason to spend a lot of time with family this month. Possibilities. Free spirited adventure risks. And karma. So some of you guys are going to be reaping what you sow, and I'm getting that it's going to be a good thing. I don't see any bad here. I see that you guys are going to be reaping what you sow. What you put out into the universe is going to be coming back to you guys tenfold, because you have ultimate possibilities here on the table. You got self-growth and self-focus and soul-finding here. Career oracle for my Pisces. Wealth. Ooh. Y'all had a good reading, Pisces. Last but not least, okay? Y'all, you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term planning. We were just saying that you guys are self-growing, self-focused, and soul-finding. So introspective at this time in your life, and it is literally going to result in wealth. That is your karma that is coming to you. And most importantly, in the month of July. Okay, so Pisces, that was your reading. You guys are the last ones here. The last zodiac. So I will be seeing you guys on the next one. I'll probably do some uploads for my other signs, my core signs. I will see you guys next time. I'm going to try to go live and do all signs more often.